Please, welcome to the stage Sam Altman.
Good morning.
November 2022. OpenAI launches ChatGPT. The world changes in 48 hours. January 2025. China's DeepSeek shocks Silicon Valley. Built at a fraction of the cost. Just as powerful. America panics. February 2026. A Bangalore startup called Sarvam AI walks into India's AI Impact Summit and launches two foundational AI models. Built from scratch. In India. For India. With a budget smaller than OpenAI's monthly cloud bill. OpenAI raised $18 billion US, India's entire AI national budget, $1,240 million US. India's whole national AI mission costs less than 1/3 of what OpenAI raised alone. And yet, here is the data that changes the frame entirely. India has the world's second largest AI talent pool, 13 million AI professionals. India's AI market is growing at 39% per year, the fastest of any major economy. AI could add $1.7 trillion to India's GDP in the next decade. So which story is true? Is India winning the AI race it never officially entered? Or is India watching the biggest economic shift in human history from the sidelines again? This video will not give you hype. This video will not give you doom. This video will give you the data and let you decide. Let's start with what India actually has, because the opportunity is genuinely extraordinary. Superpower 1. Talent, the world's second largest AI workforce. According to the UNCTAD Technology and Innovation Report 2025, India has 13 million AI professionals, the second largest AI talent pool on earth after the United States. India produces 1.5 million STEM graduates every year. More AI papers are published from Indian institutions than from any country except the USA and China. India contributes more to GitHub's open source AI repositories than any other non-Western country. The man who built Aadhaar, the world's largest biometric identity system, is now building India's sovereign AI at Sarvam. The people who built UPI, the world's most used payment system, are now applying the same infrastructure thinking to AI. India has done population scale technology before, faster and cheaper than anyone else. That is not a coincidence. That is a capability. Superpower 2, data 1.4 billion people, i.e. in 22 languages. AI runs on data. And India has a data advantage that no other country can replicate. 1.4 billion people, 22 official languages, 1,600 dialects, 900 million internet users. The world's largest base of multilingual human interactions happening in real time on UPI, WhatsApp, YouTube, IRCTC. Every Indian language conversation is training data that no American or Chinese AI company has access to. Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, these are not minor languages. Hindi alone is spoken by 600 million people. Tamil has a literature older than Sanskrit. An AI that truly understands Indian languages has a market of 800 million people who currently cannot access AI in their mother tongue. That is not a niche. That is the largest untapped AI market on earth. Superpower 3, cost efficiency, India's structural advantage. DeepSeek proved that you don't need $18 billion to build a world-class AI. You need intelligence and efficiency. India has both. Sarvam's SARVAM 105B model was built with resources provided under India AI Mission. It outperforms GPT, 4o, Gemini 3, and Llama 7.0B on Indian language tasks. An AI researcher in Bangalore costs 20% of what the same researcher costs in San Francisco. India's cloud infrastructure costs are among the lowest globally. India's engineering culture, built on jugaad, frugal innovation, is designed for doing more with less. This is not a weakness. In the AI race, where the winner is not the one who spends most, but the one who delivers most, India's cost efficiency is a strategic weapon. Superpower 4, adoption velocity, 80% STR strategic priority. 80% of Indian companies now consider AI a strategic priority, not experimental, strategic. 46% of Indian firms are already using AI in some form. That number was 12% in 2020, a 4x increase in 5 years. India's digital infrastructure, Aadhaar, UPI, DigiLocker, ONDC, gives AI the rails it needs to deploy at population scale instantly. When Sarvam integrated with Aadhaar for voice interactions, it had 1 billion potential users on day one. No American startup has ever had that. Now let's look at the data India does not want to show at summits. The investment gap, the most alarming number. Between 2013 and 2024, private AI investment gives United States $470.9 billion US dollars, gives China $119.3 billion US dollars, gives India $11.1 billion US dollars. India's private AI investment is 2.4% of America's. 2.4%. India's entire India AI mission budget, $1.24 billion US dollars over 5 years. That is less than what Microsoft invests in AI every 3 weeks. OpenAI alone raised $18 billion US dollars by October 2024. India's national AI mission budget, $1.24 billion US dollars total. OpenAI, 14.5x India's entire national AI budget. For one company. This is not competitive. This is not even in the same category of competition. The compute gap, GPUs and data centers AI runs on compute. Compute means GPUs. GPUs mean data centers. AI data center clusters globally yields China 230 clusters, the world leader yields United States 187 clusters, yields India 8 clusters, 8 versus 230. That is the infrastructure gap India is working against. Under the India AI mission, India has assembled 18,693 GPUs. Microsoft deployed 4,85,000 GPUs for its Azure AI expansion in 2024 alone. In 1 year, Microsoft deployed 26 times India's total national AI compute. Sarvam AI received access to 4,000 GPUs for 6 months to build its models. OpenAI used over 25,000 NVIDIA A100s to train GPT, 4-6 times more compute for one model. The researcher gaps are: India has 13 million AI professionals, impressive. But there is a critical distinction. Engineers who use AI tools gives India as world-class, millions. Researchers who build frontier AI gives India has very few. The difference between using GPT-4 and building GPT-4 is the difference between driving a car and designing an engine. India overwhelmingly produces the first kind. The United States and China produce both at scale. 60 to 70% of India's top AI researchers from elite institutions settle abroad. People most capable of building India's AI frontier are building America's AI frontier. We covered this in the brain drain file. In AI, the stakes are even higher. The sovereignty risk. Here is a question that should concern every Indian. Right now, when an Indian bank uses AI for fraud detection, when an Indian hospital uses AI for diagnostics, when an Indian government department uses AI for citizen services, most of them are using American AI, GPT, Gemini, Copilot, Claude, servers in Virginia, San Francisco, Dublin. Every query an Indian citizen makes to government AI is processed on American infrastructure. Every piece of Indian health data analyzed by AI goes through American systems. Data sovereignty, algorithmic sovereignty. These are not abstract concerns. When you don't own your AI infrastructure, you don't own your digital future. That is exactly why Sarvam matters. Not because it is better than ChatGPT today, but because it is INDN, and that changes everything. February 2026, New Delhi. Bharat Mandapam, India's AI Impact Summit. The room is full of ministers, entrepreneurs, researchers, and then Sarvam AI walks in and runs what they call a 14 days, 14 launches campaign, a deliberate echo of OpenAI's rapid release strategy, executed at a fraction of the budget, with considerably more to grow. Model 1 Sarvam AI, India's sovereign bait, founded August 2023. Founders Dr. Vivek Raghavan and Dr. Pratyush Kumar, both from IIT Madras. Both previously built AI for BHARAT. Vivek Raghavan spent over a decade building Aadhaar at UIDAI. He knows what population scale technology looks like from the inside. What they built? Gives SARVAM 30B 30 billion parameter model, open sourced. Gives SARVAM 105B Indus 105 billion parameters. Mixture of experts architecture, 1,28,000 token context window. Gives Saras V3, speech to text in 22 Indian languages. Gives Bulbul, text to speech in 11 Indian languages, 39 speaker voices on per. Gives Sarvam Translate, 22 scheduled Indian languages. Gives Sarvam Vision, document understanding in Indian scripts. Gives Sarvam Kaze, AI powered wearable glasses. The key claim, Sarvam's models outperform GPT-4o, Gemini 3, and Llama 7.0 on Indian language tasks. Main content distributed and Azabondic shaped, not on general benchmarks, on Indian benchmarks. That is a genuinely important distinction. In April 2026, Sarvam began raising $350 million, led by Bessemer Venture Partners, with participation from Nvidia, Amazon, and PROSPERITY7 at a valuation of $1.5 to $1.55 billion, from $41 million in December 2023 to $1.5 billion in April 2026, 1.4x valuation in under 30 months, on revenue of 29.1 crore rupees. The gap between what Sarvam earns and what investors pay is either a tribute to AI optimism or a measure of how strategically important what they are building has become. Model 2 KURTERUTR, India's first AI unicorn, founded by Bhavish Agrawal, the same person who built Ola. Krutrim, Sanskrit for artificial. Understands 22 Indian languages, generates text in 10. Trained on 2 trillion tokens with a strong focus on Indian data. India's first AI startup to achieve unicorn status. What makes Krutrim different? It is built for consumer India. Not enterprise, not government. The everyday Indian. The person who wants to ask AI a question in Marathi, or get restaurant recommendations in Tamil, or check their train status in Bengali. Model 3 Bharat GPT, enterprise and government scale, built by CoreOver.ai in collaboration with Reliance and 9 IITs, already deployed at massive scale, powers the IRCTC AI assistant for Indian Railways at, handles millions of queries in Hindi and 11 Indian languages, gives government citizen services, banking, insurance query, resolution. This is not a demo. Bharat GPT is already live. Every time an Indian books a train ticket through IRCTC AI, they are interacting with a Made in India AI. Model 4, Hanumant 35, LANGUAGE model, built by SML India in collaboration with IITs and Nvidia. Currently supports 35 Indian languages. Plans to expand to 90. Focus areas: healthcare, education, government. The areas where language barriers literally cost lives. A doctor in rural Chhattisgarh who speaks only Chhattisgarhi. A government scheme in Assamese that no chatbot understood. An elderly farmer in Odisha asking about crop insurance in Odia. Hanuman is being built specifically for these people. That is not market positioning, that is mission. Model 5 Bhairata Jain, the world's first photo, launched by IIT Bombay-led consortium in 2024. Bharat Jain is the world's first government-funded multimodal LLM initiative. Language, speech, computer vision, all in Indian languages. Advenda, Noon, Artivision. The keyword is multimodal. Not just text, not just voice. An AI that can read an Indian government form, understand a handwritten prescription in Tamil, process an image of a damaged crop for insurance assessment. The honest assessment. Let the invalid be clear about what these models can and cannot do. What they can do better than anyone gives process Indian languages with lower hallucination rates than GPT-4 gives understand Indian cultural context, names, references yields, deploy at Indian cost points. 1 rupee per minute versus $10 plus for GPT AP is yields operate on Indian servers. Solving the data sovereignty problem yields support government and enterprise use cases at Indian scale. What they cannot do, YET, yields match GPT-4, Gemini, Claude, or DeepSeek on general reasoning gives handle complex multi-step agentic tasks at the same level, gives match the long context reliability of frontier models yields, compete globally on benchmarks like MMLU or GPQA as Jaspreet Bindra of AI and beyond said, building Sarvam under severe capital, compute, and infrastructure constraints is a significant achievement. But these are different categories. India is not building the next ChatGPT. India is building the AI infrastructure for 1 billion Indians. And that may be exactly the right target.